Well, with more and more states legalizing marijuana, that means there are some new issues to handle, like what to do with people who are caught in possession if that is caught in a state where it's not legal.
Especially if the drug is prescribed by a doctor. That situation is playing out right now with a case in Lafayette. Alan Carter joins us in studio to explain what happened. Hi, Alan.
Well, guys, you know, marijuana is legal in some form in over half the country now. That may sound like a good thing if you're a user. It also means you also need to be acutely aware of each law, especially if you're moving between states.
Because of the circumstances and litigation, we're not revealing this woman's identity. But she smoked marijuana for a while now, she says mainly for pain.
For me, arthritis, joint pain, bone pain, migraine headaches. I have spinal stenosis, for example. I have degenerative disc disease.
And where she lives in Michigan, that's perfectly legal.
Let's see.
A card-carrying medical marijuana user prescribed by a doctor. But of course, that card isn't worth much in Indiana, as she found out while visiting family this year.
I was found in possession of medical marijuana, and I have a medical marijuana prescription card valid in the state of Michigan, and I am being prosecuted in Tippecanoe County for it.
Police say a traffic stop led to charges: possession of marijuana and drug paraphernalia.
It looks like she was trying to conceal something. Requested for consent to search her vehicle. When that was denied, they contacted a police canine that came to the scene and actually alerted to the presence of the odor of narcotics in the vehicle.
Why are you viewing me as a criminal? Why are you going to tie up the court systems and taxpayers' dollars with something so small when I have a prescription for this?
She says she's honestly surprised. Police say the law is simple.
In Indiana, possession of marijuana is still a crime. So just because it happens to be legal in other states or decriminalized in other states, in Indiana, if you bring it into Indiana, it's still going to be considered illegal and could be subject to arrest.
I absolutely want to see a dismissal. You know, a valid prescription is a valid prescription. If Indiana's not respecting the laws of other states, where do we draw the line?
Now, the defendant here does have a court date coming up in May where the case is set to go to trial. It's also worth noting here that marijuana is legal either for recreation or medically in 29 states, including our neighbors like Michigan, Ohio, and Illinois. Guys.